Hey Corsairs, I'm Blake.
And I'm Robbie. Welcome to the Corsair Crew News.
Current sophomores and juniors that are interested in OSTC next year, please see your counselor ASAP. There are still programs open. Even if you think you have signed up, please double check as most students do not complete the second piece.
ADL is selling Pura Vida bracelets during all lunches in Miss Schoonover's room 312 for $6 each.
Volleyball after-school workouts begin on Wednesday, May 1st from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. in the North Gym. Contact Coach Amon in room 221 if you have any questions.
Attention all students who are at least 16 years old. If you're looking for a summer job, Oakland County Parks is hiring. Info is outside Miss Redford's room in the AC.
Attention seniors. If you have donated 6 or more times and or have 8 or more hours of volunteer hours for the blood drive, you're eligible to receive a red cord for graduation. Forms will be outside Zimmerman's room 411 and must turn it back to Zimmerman.
Any sophomores or juniors who did not have the opportunity to attend the College Expo at Kettering has a second chance to attend a college fair. Miss Redford is taking a bus of students to the college fair with over 200 to 300 college representatives in attendance on April 24th. The bus is already half full, so if you're interested, please see her in the AC to sign up. You must have a 2.5 GPA to attend.
Seniors, the all-night grad party is June 2nd from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m., the night of our commencement. This is the last time for seniors to celebrate together as a class. The party is at Oakland Yard. Lots of fun things are planned. We'll have games and activities like sumo wrestling and foaling, a hypnotist, DJ, food, and a cappuccino cart.
Everyone who attends will win a prize, and there will be a chance to enter a drawing for big prizes like TVs, mini fridges, Cedar Point tickets, and more. There are about 60 classmates signed up so far, so if you haven't signed up yet, please check out the MVP or email at angp19mott@gmail.com. Tickets are only $85 and must be purchased by May 2nd.
Hey seniors, just letting you know that prom is Friday, May 3rd.
Now to squashy cloth for sports.
Hey Corsairs, I'm Cloth, Squashy Cloth. The sports for Friday are varsity baseball at home versus Crosswell Lexington at 11 a.m. The sports for Saturday are boys and girls varsity track and field at 10 o'clock. And Dexter High School, boys JV and varsity lacrosse are having a tourney at home from 12 p.m. to 5:20 p.m. Girls track is having a meet at 3:45 p.m. and will be at home. The sports for Monday are boys varsity golf having a golf outing at Lake Orion High School, Indianwood Invitational at 2 p.m. Girls tennis is having a game at Avondale High School at 4 p.m. Boys JV lacrosse is having a game at home against South Lyon at 5:30. And boys varsity lacrosse at 7 o'clock. Girls varsity lacrosse has a game at 6 p.m. at South Lyon. On Tuesday, varsity boys and girls will have a meet at 3:45. At Walled Lake Western, varsity boys baseball has a game at just kidding, it's 4 p.m. of course, at Walled Lake Northern, and JV baseball has a game at home at 4 p.m. Girls varsity softball has a game at 4 p.m. at Walled Lake Northern, and JV softball at 4 p.m. at home. Varsity tennis has a match at 4 p.m. at home. JV and varsity soccer will be having a game at Walled Lakes Northern JV at 5:30 p.m. and varsity at 7 p.m. The sports for Wednesdays are boys varsity baseball have a game at home and at 4 p.m. and JV baseball at 4 p.m. at Walled Lake Northern. Girls varsity softball has a game at 4 p.m. at Milford High School and JV softball at 4 p.m. at Lake Orion High School. That's a lot of ats. Boys JV lacrosse at 5:30 at home and boys varsity lacrosse at 7 at home. Girls varsity lacrosse at 5:30 and at home. Thursday, there will be a boys varsity golf outing at home, and the time is to be announced. Varsity girls tennis will be having a game at 4 p.m. That means 4 p.m. in Spanish. Walled Lake Northern, that's where they're playing. Varsity girls softball has a game at 4:30 p.m. at home. Home Girls JV soccer is having a game at Walled Lake Western and will be at 5:30 p.m. Varsity baseball is having a game at Kettering and will be at 6 p.m. Varsity girls soccer is having a game at South Lyon. Coming in, this is a shout out to Mr. Miller's 5th hour. Thanks for commenting on the news. Now, back to Blake and Robbie.
Leadership class applications for next year are outside room 411 and in the counseling office. They are due back to Ms. Zimmerman by May 24th. Interviews will take place the next week following.
Want to have your photos in the yearbook? Upload your photos using the HG Share app, school code MOTT. We are currently in need of photos for the summer, but you can send any school-appropriate photo throughout the year.
If you'd like to add anything to the video announcements, please email us at waterfordmottleadership@gmail.com.
Remember, Corsairs, to be respectful
Be responsible.
and be safe.
Work hard today, Corsairs, because at Mott, we expect success, nothing less.
Make it a great one, Corsairs.
Go Big Blue.
Tigers!